Oh, we have a big deal. Can I tell you, 5,000 orders. I think this debuted as a big deal, like not even 24 hours ago. So I'll start by saying, and many of you probably don't even need me to say this, but sort of one, I'll say it's kind of a legend in the concealer world, has returned to us here at QVC in a big super size. And we have a big super size that comes with, look at this beautiful blinged out lid. We'll tell you more about that. But what is the concealer that I'm talking about? I'm talking about Shape Tape by Tarte, because this is the #1 concealer brand in the US. And we are the only ones who have their Shape Tape concealer in a super size. Just so you know, your super size tube is 2 times the amount of a regular tube of Shape Tape concealer, and you know what you spend for those. So we are bringing it to you with a big deal price of $39.98, along with a double-sided brush, because what people discovered was it wasn't just a concealer the way we thought we traditionally use a concealer. This was coverage that we wanted to use everywhere, and we're going to explain why. So you'll get the dual-ended brush, and you do get the special bling lid, and it even comes with a wand that is wider. So $39.98. There are lots of shades for everyone, and we'll show you a shade chart really quickly. But I want you to meet Shanna Chamberlain as we put that shade chart up, because she's going to help you understand not only why we love it, why it's got a cult following, but how easy it is to use, and then two, where you can find all the shade information, because we do have it on QVC.com.
Yes.
So welcome and good morning.
Hi, good morning. You look
gorgeous
as ever.
All right, so where do you want to start? Because it's Shape Tape, #1 concealer brand in the U.S.
Yes.
And has a cult following.
It does.
We're the only ones to offer it in this big super size.
And not only are we the #1 concealer brand, but one Shape Tape, just one of these guys, is sold every 4 seconds. So just since we started this presentation, like how many have flown out the door? And it's thanks to you guys, because you have helped make us that #1 concealer brand. Listen, this concealer right here, she's pretty. She's practical, which I'll talk about in a second. So if you have dexterity issues, this cap makes it easier to open. I had carpal tunnel when I had my first son, so my fingertips were numb. If you have neuropathy, dexterity issues, it's so easy to open this baby up. The wand is bigger, and so you can get an easier application every single time. Okay. So I want you to see that powerful impact that I'm talking about. And if we can we count how many Mississippis this is gonna take for me to do my entire half of my face?
I'll do the Mississippi.
So like
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
Literally, look at
6
this.
Mississippi. I mean, look at, one, you stopped my Mississippis in their track just by the coverage.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And then we give you the opposite side too. So if you still want to use her as a concealer, get real close underneath of those under eyes. If you have dark circles like I do, because I have 2 little ones, I don't sleep, or if you have broken capillaries down over by the nose, like so many of us do, this gets right in there for you. So under 10 Mississippis, I did half of my face, I would say. So
look at that.
And I'm in the light.
What shade? Okay, you're in the light shade. And again, just a reminder for people, we have all of the shades on QVC.com. We're going to pop that up really quickly because it's very easy, and you can go there, look to see who most closely resembles your complexion.
Exactly.
That's your shade.
Or would you be in the medium tan, or are you in the tan?
I'm typically a tan.
Typically
in
a tan.
Shape Tape. Yeah, which I love. I love it. I'm like so many cult following. I include myself in the group. But why is it? What made this so different that when people discovered it, it took everybody by storm?
Look at this. So half of each one of these tubes is filled with smoothing ingredients. Think about that from a concealer, because so many times we shy away from a concealer because it settles, it cracks, it creases. This is going to smooth everything out. And I want you to take a look at Pam too, because she's here with me. She's in the light medium shade. And I want you to take a look because she has rosacea. She has some redness like I do, and that like can really crush someone's confidence, right? When you have skin issues. You saw my skin. I have enlarged pores. I have texture, dark circles. Look at the redness here on Pam. Are we going to do a Mississippi here too?
Okay, let's do. Okay,
all right, ready, Pam?
All right, here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. By the way, you get the brush.
Look
5
at
Mississippi.
that. Okay.
6 Mississippi. I mean,
this is like
Yeah.
seconds is what I'm trying to get the point across.
Right.
Seconds. So you don't have to be a makeup artist. You don't have to know what you're doing. Swipe this on your cheeks anywhere where you want coverage or anywhere where you want smoothing.
Yeah.
And this is going to give you the result that you're seeing on your screen right here.
Talk to me about wear too. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Because it's summer for a lot of us, and it's like hot, and
I
it's
know.
like, oh.
I'm so glad you said that because wait,
Wow, look at
first off,
that.
look at the difference. Are we seeing the same thing here? Because we are
know.
seeing full coverage. We are seeing smoother skin. We are seeing everything evened out. The complexion looks perfect when you look at Pam in that after. And you know, she's a gorgeous woman, but I almost feel like her blue eyes are standing out more now, right? Because you can see everything is just evened out.
Here's what I would tell you. This, like, if you know Shape Tape, then you're probably already shopping, because if you've spent what you would pay for just the regular size tube is half of what you're getting in a supersize, because a supersize is double the regular size. And you're getting, so this is, these. If you've gone and you've purchased these, you know what you spend just for one of these. So you're getting basically the equivalent of 2 of these. You get a dual-ended brush, so whether you're doing all over coverage or spot coverage, you get the brush. You get the blinged out lid, which even has the larger applicator, and all of that, because it's our big deal, is priced at under $40
I can't believe it.
on a day when everything has free shipping. And you can lock in with auto delivery if you want to, because we know once you start using Shape Tape, you want to always be in stock. So ask about auto delivery if you'd like it. All right, you were going to talk to me about
the wear. So I want you to see, because I have 2 concealers on the back of my hand here, one of which is Shape Tape and one of which is not. So this is what typically happens to us, right? You're like, oh my gosh, my makeup is melting, it is settling, it is cracking, it is creasing. Look at the Shape Tape here. I want to wipe this so just so I don't have it on my hand still. It is not moving. It is not budging. I can spray water on this. This is waterproof. Notice there's no color coming off here. This is going to stay in place until you take it off. Waterproof, sweat-proof, transfer-proof. I'm always in charge of the pasta salad, right, at the event. So when you're, you're cooking your pasta salad, you know the steam hits you. It's going to stay in place. And this is Lou. I want you to take a look at your screen, because again, are we all seeing the same thing here? Look at Lou in the before. She has sunspots. She spent countless hours with her grandson. She lives by the beach. Those are signs of a life well lived, right? But sometimes Lou doesn't want to see the sunspots. So she's able to cover it. She's able to smooth. And I want you to see the next image that's coming on your screen, because it's not just Lou who sees these results. 100%. That is every single person in the consumer perception survey agreed that their under eyes looked smoother, that this doesn't crease or cake. That is every single person. And then 96% agree that this blurs and smooths the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles from a concealer.
So we've got the #1 concealer brand in the country, which is Shape Tape in a supersize, with a bling lid, with a dual-ended brush. But really what you will love is just how well this product performs. That's the reason you're going to want to have it. So when you look at Mary, and like all of us, the reason we're reaching for things like this is just so it enhances the best of what we are. And so now her complexion just looks smooth. It looks uniform. It doesn't look cakey or heavy. She's not worrying that when she walks out and there's 98% humidity that her makeup is going to melt all over her face. So talk to us about the shade chart as we're looking at it here.
Fair, true porcelain, that's our Jen. You burn easily in the sun. Fair light, you're a step above. Light is my shade. Light medium, you saw Pam and Mary in that shade. Medium is great if you tan easily in the sun, or perfect if you're using a self-tanner this time of year. Medium tan, you're in between medium and tan. Tan, that's our Miss Leah here. Tan deep, you're a little bit deeper. Deep is our, deeper skin beauties with that neutral undertone, and rich is our richest shade choice. But I want you to see it on Sheila too.
All right,
take a look at Sheila. Pudding.
I know. Because this is why Tarte's cult favorite multitasking Shape Tape earned its place as the #1 concealer brand in the U.S. And we have the exclusive super size. Over 1,000 orders have been placed just in our show. I have to say, I love the bling top.
I know. It's like the Diamonique, or like if you're Quacker Factory, right? It's like so beautiful, so perfect.
And I should say that also means that the applicator is even larger. So whether you're doing, again, spot concealing or concealing under the eye area, or wherever you have imperfections, or you want to go all over the face, you get the dual-ended brush. You get the bling lid. You get the super size of your Shape Tape Concealer, which is twice the amount of what a regular tube would be, and you're getting a big deal price. So this has been very, very popular. Item number is A676428. Now I will say, we offer it on auto delivery, and that means every 90 days you get your supply with the price locked in. If you want a single shipment, that's available for you as well, and that would be A672954. So you just let us know which way you'd like it. I always say auto delivery is always the smart way to go because it's just a convenience.
And if it's gone, yeah, then you're locked in.
Yeah.
And ask yourself, does your current concealer, does it smooth? Does it blur? Does it have 16-hour wear?
All right, we're going to wrap up, but please stay in the process of ordering because this is a big deal that debuted not even 24 hours ago, and we're well over